When installing a service mast to a roof, aligning the hull correctly is crucial. There are primarily two methods to consider for alignment. Firstly, installing the panel first, and secondly, drilling the hole first. Installing the panel first is generally the preferred method because it helps ensure that the mast and panel are aligned properly. To do this, begin by installing the panel according to the manufacturer's instructions. It's critical to ensure the panel is level and plumb during installation. Once the panel is securely mounted, use a level to mark the center point of where the mast will penetrate the roof directly above the panel. This mark will be your guide for drilling. Alternatively, if the panel is already installed, you can sight the hole off the existing panel. Hold a level against the edge of the panel and then project that line upwards to mark the center point of the mast and the roof. Keep in mind that this method might be less precise and could result in some degree of misalignment. Now let's discuss drilling through stucco. Stucco presents unique challenges, so using the right tools and techniques is essential. Firstly, you'll need a carbide-tipped hole saw specifically designed for cutting through stucco. These hole saws are more durable and can withstand the abrasive nature of stucco. Secondly, before you start drilling, apply masking tape around the area where you plan to drill. This helps prevent the stucco from chipping or cracking as the hole saw enters and exits. Thirdly, begin drilling slowly at a low revolutions per minute (RPM). This slow and steady approach minimizes the risk of damaging the stucco. Fourthly, while drilling, continuously apply water to the cutting edge of the hole saw. The water acts as a coolant, reducing friction and preventing the saw and stucco from overheating. Overheating can lead to premature wear of the hole saw and damage to the stucco. Fifthly, maintain a perpendicular angle between the hole saw and the roof surface throughout the drilling process. This ensures a clean, straight hole and prevents the saw from binding. Here are some recommended hole saws for stucco. The Milwaukee 49.56 6715 4/1/2" carbide hole saw is a solid choice. The DeWalt DW 4525 4/1/2" carbide stucco hole saw is another reliable option. The Bosch HS 47 1/2" carbide stucco hole saw is also well regarded for its performance. Here are some additional tips to keep in mind during the installation. Firstly, if possible, try to drill from the outside of the building to minimize interior damage. Drilling from the outside allows you to control the entry point of the hole saw and reduce the chance of accidentally damaging interior finishes. Secondly, use a vacuum cleaner to remove dust and debris from the hole as you drill. This keeps the work area clean and improves visibility. Thirdly, once the mast is installed, seal the hole around it with caulk to prevent water infiltration. This is a critical step in protecting the building from water damage and ensuring the longevity of the installation. Remember to consult local electrical codes and regulations before beginning any electrical work. Electrical work can be dangerous, so it's always best to hire a qualified electrician if you're not comfortable performing the installation yourself. Proper planning, the right tools, and adherence to safety guidelines are essential for a successful service mast installation. By following these steps and tips, you can ensure a safe and professional result.